The century of digital precision and algorithms unexpectedly encountered one of the most human abilities: humor. Artificial intelligence in 2025 can already generate jokes, be ironic, and even recognize sarcasm, but it does so by instruction. His jokes are like a mannequin suit. It seems to fit, but something's missing. Modern language models have built-in filters. They block everything that might seem offensive. However, within the permitted limits, AI still tries to joke. Request: write a joke about dictators. Answer: dictators are like bad managers. They love control but hate feedback. This is a living example of the benign violation theory, according to which humor occurs at the border between the norm and the violation, but only if this violation is safe. For AI, the safety boundary is set by the platform, not the context. For reference, the benign disorder theory was proposed by Peter McGraw, a professor at the University of Colorado. So, cultural inconsistencies, where AI loses face and meaning. Most AIs are trained on English language and Western sources, which makes them poorly suited to understanding local humor. For example, in Mexico, black humor and irony about death are part of the Dia de los Muertos traditions. For AI, this is cause for alarm about unethicality. Chinese puns based on sounds and characters are lost in translation. GPT once suggested the success of your non-existent company as a joke, clearly not understanding the pun. Such cases reveal the weakness of universal humor. It does not work without a cultural foundation. AI often becomes funny by accident. It's like an accountant going to a stand-up comedy show and suddenly getting a standing ovation. Not because he wanted to, but because he started speaking Excel. Examples, please. Query: how to make borscht? Answer: boil the beets for 2 hours, then add 500 grams of tolerance and 3 spoons of political correctness. In 2024, one AI suggested frying a cat, confusing potatoes with a cat in the training set. These glitches are not a bug, but a symptom. The AI does not understand humor. It simply predicts which phrases might sound like jokes. So, when will AI laugh for real? In 2025, projects like Google DeepMind and Anthropic are working on recognizing sarcasm, irony, and context. There are successes. AI can already determine that the phrase, "Yes, that was very helpful," was said with sarcasm. But he is far from being a full-fledged comedian. For now, he is more of a polite librarian than a stand-up comedian. DeepMind's response in one experiment: your message contains sarcasm. We recommend adding a smiley face to avoid misunderstandings. Conclusion: humor is the last refuge of humanity. AI can repeat the structure of a joke, but not the meaning. It can imitate irony, but not feel it. And therein lies a strange consolation. As long as the machines laugh according to instructions, we still have the right to laugh for real.